Kevin, I'm gathering various little tidbits concerning recruiting weekends coming up, visits to the spring game, Caleb Downs showing up in April. What do you have gathered up in regards to recruiting visits and such in the next month or so?
Yeah, I am still in the process of trying to gather some of that. We're seeing players starting to announce what they're going to be doing through March, April. We're starting to see people mention some things in terms of camps that'll be coming up in June. I mean, it's just a lot to keep track of right now. Jonel Aguero, Braden Lee, seem to be the first ones will be coming in this week, March 4th through 6th. You've got some big names on the 8th with Bryson Rogers, Nigel Glover, Tackett Curtis, the linebacker out of Louisiana, Olas Alanin coming in on the 8th. And then we kind of really get to the end of March because I guess Ohio State spring break will probably fall in there, and you just don't want to bring guys in when everybody else is out. So, keep an eye out for all of that. I know that we'll all be tracking how all of that's going as the calendar has completely sped up, and we're here in March, and recruiting really gets going in earnest.
Yeah, I was asked in my chat on Monday about potential difference makers because right now this class, there's not a lot of big name players in Ohio, particularly this year. I think there is one good player up in the Cleveland area. He's already committed to Notre Dame. I think the kid from Mentor, the defensive end. And so Ohio doesn't have a lot of top 100 guys this year. So people are looking at it. It'll be a down year for Ohio State recruiting, but they have some top 25 guys who they are getting some interest with. There's a cornerback from Florida, Cormani McLean, a wide receiver from Florida, Brandon Ennis, Georgia safety Caleb Downs, a running back from Florida, Richard Young, a cornerback, A.J. Harris from, I think it's Phoenix City, Alabama is where he's from, and wide receiver Carnell Tate from Florida. He was at Ohio State's camp last year going into his junior year. So, if they're able to get one or two of those guys, then suddenly you've got some star power in this class. I can't, it is so early in the process. It's March the 2nd. And the guys can't sign until December on or about the 15th or thereabouts of December. So 12 minus 3 is 9 months. There are people that are going to have babies that haven't been babyized yet, in the time before, these guys are going to sign. So there's a lot of time for unofficial visits, official visits in the spring, and then official visits again in the fall because these guys are now able to take them as juniors and seniors. So to me, there is a lot of process involved here and a long process. But like Kevin said, getting guys on campus for the spring game and for spring practices, where you could sit down and spend time with guys and really get to know them, that's huge. And I think that's what we'll see here in the time coming.